30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rollin' or rollin' the dust.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Atlanta. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan escaping the pressure right. And this one's incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Ryan. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Tyson Alualu drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Now he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 11 yards there, first down. On first and 10, it's Ryan. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Looking deep for Julio. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will take this across midfield and down the 48-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
To Vance McDonald. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Connor. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Complete to James.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains.
First down, Pittsburgh.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Steelers 6. Falcons 0.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down at the 28.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. How about the big boy snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
On first down, it's Gurley. He gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Gurley again here on first down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 12. Ryan, and he will find Ridley. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Second and 10 now, Ryan. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons are an extra point away. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. To throw again is Ryan. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Sterling Hockrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Forced out to his left. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown. James Conner with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. The left side completion to Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Ryan, open is Powell. That's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On third down, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, we got a second here, Charles. Let's play believer, non-believer. I'll give you a couple teams off to surprising starts. You tell me if you believe that they will continue that way. And let's start with the Browns at 4-1.
Non-believer last year. Believer to start this season. Believer even after they got whacked in the opener by Baltimore. I think they'll contend for a playoff spot.
Okay, the Bears, same record, 4-1.
I still want to see more out of this team, but I like how their defense plays. Still need consistency on offense.
And then lastly, what about the Panthers at 3-2?
Man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley with his second touchdown here in this first half. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Ryan will throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Falcons 12.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. On the left side, it's McDonald. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now Roethlisberger on first down. To the right side to Eric Ebron. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Again, it's Connor. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
On the carry. Kendall Sheffield on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards.
On third down, it's Connor. And they'll get him down about
3 yards short of the first. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Yards on the play. Brings up.
They'll run for it with Connor. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
That'd be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now Ryan on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
21-yard line.
To throw is Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. From the shotgun, Ryan. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Steelers 15.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Roethlisberger going to get that to Ebron. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
5-yard line.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Complete.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Pittsburgh.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On second down and 4, Roethlisberger. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Steven Nelson on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Ryan. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
Could just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st down, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, 61 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. From the gun, it's Ryan. Being chased out left. No, falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that hasn't. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he